No credentials? Then beat it. I don't have time to wait.
Something approaches me. In order to determine if it is an A.
Yes, I see you. State your business. This is not the den of leisure and luxury it appears to be. I am busy. What do you want? That remains to be seen. What I can do is provide... If you have already got all that, I can set you up with what you need to start. That depends on what you are looking for, friend. Whether I tell you or not depends on how... Now? I think you'd better try... Grigori Harkonnen is the village lord. But since the destruction of Karthik, Glossuraban often... One can easily imagine a fair number of... His presence is to the displeasure of just about everyone he... Whatever do you mean? I merely... Now, let us get on with it before you're accidentally struck with a welding laser. This can be a dangerous area.
I see you. I see you. Just a moment. You will be wanting a dram of my water. Oh, my father knew so much of this place. It's been Harko village since before I was born. Then my father spoke of them, and father said life before. Oh, so, but there was one thing he said. I trace my blood through theirs, yeah. I myself have never even... Oh, I know. Fortunate for someone. This is their world, their hope.
Hello. If you're planning to head out to collect spice... Is it not the reason we are all here? With spice, everything is possible. And it's right out there for... eager to get the riches you've dreamt of. When you first start out, you will be able to do little more than it tends to slip through the fingers. But down the road, when you're ready, we can talk about getting your hands on a crop. Where there are worms, there is spice. But the deep desert, out beyond the shield wall, is where the real fortunes lie. For the time being, you had best cut your teeth within reach of Harko. Of course. Though I can see... Yes, I will admit I avoid. Everywhere is as good as... No, friend, that is... Don't listen to... At least the scavengers know. According to them, little emperors they are. But never mind, that is a small...
I'm going to stop you right there and say straight off that... So don't even ask. War's great for repair work, but the supply chain's as gone as the freight.
Welcome to Hannavars. Follow 3 simple rules and you'll have a good time. Rule number 1. We maintain you must stay within your own designated cast area. The Na Familia will not abide it. This rule is for your own protection. They sit around waiting for... Rule number 2. All drinks cost what they cost. You pay up front. Rule number 3. Stay out of the back room. I'm Anushka Hannavar. It's the same thing that happens to any poor... My world had its own primitives that... At its heart, a village like any other. Grigori Harkonnen was an unusual, but then Carthage was destroyed. And all those great house bastards took up here. Glossu the beast, Raban, and his snake have to hand it to Grigory, though. I speak the truth, that is all. The beast can... The Count used to sail with Father on... It was Abelard to present, but I think Father looks at the boon as more of a retire... It said Glossu strangled his father to death with his... Wise? No. I say what I think, and there's not a hidden truth about this town, and they know I have contingencies in place. It's a stalemate. But they know I'm stuck here. Father is too, so they've got me where they want me. Because you've never been every millimeter of stone and every shape. In truth, we are shamelessly borrowing the nautical theme and ornament, the bones of which this particular specimen was me. No, that would be my father. He was a whaleboat captain in his younger. Krasinooks and more than 11 men and 4 limbs were lost in a hide that now hangs behind the Baron's rather ample habitus as a fancy dress cape.
A kitten wanders in from the dark. Kitten. If you needed to know that, you'd know.
Yes? What can I do for you? Yes, no. What that lot believe? They claim to be Fremen. But, be mindful. There remain some local town Fremen. You could ask, you are right. This is a Harkonnen place. Now the Harkonnen regard me with hate. That, my friend, is for another time.
Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen.
safeguard our security.
Welcome, stranger. What business have you with House? The name is Graham Candace, diplomatic envoy for House Select. Truth be told, I'm just a glorified farmer. More at ease with... Well, I may still have dirt under my fingernails. Perhaps. I've been told to find the right sort of help to achieve our long-term goal. Our vote on the High Council of the Landsrad. In matters... If you haven't heard of House Alexin, you will soon. We're traditional farmers and producers. We feed half the Imperium at... Oh, but you're wrong. Arrakis has the greatest crop of all. Alas, I've said... I'm not really the person to ask. You need to have signed a contract of allegiance.
Welcome, fellow citizen. How is it that the Imperial Tax Administratum can assist you? I am the duly appointed... A small but... An engine? Of course. And it is... They are remit... I'm sure there's a war somewhere. There isn't much to tell. While I'm... And Harku... It's Count Grigori... Not even the... From Sabbat... Thus far... I'm afraid that's a matter... In most cases, you... Or be remanded... Unfortunately... Apparently, the pox is rife within the...
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like? Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How may I assist you? The Solari is the physical... It is circulated. The Imperial economy... The Solaris purchased there the location... The next is set to occur. The simple answer as part of the... With this... The power of inter...
I knew you'd be back. Only a map. Chahraman Rais is my name. There are a lot of people in Harkov. This place has a way of making people mean. Look around. This isn't a... You can try to do the right thing. It's a question of... But listen to me. But I'm sure... I've got access to vehicles... What's on your mind? I assume you mean the Samuta... Not myself, no. Now the little that is left of him yearns for nothing else. It is a dismal, blind alley to travel. Mind you keep clear of Samuta.
Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Security.
I've not seen you before. Pray, if you are asking where my allegiance lies, who can say? Perhaps they're in the sand. By being reliable. By being... No. Of that I have no doubt. He is the kind to put his hand in another's pocket and shout, "Thief!"
Sands of uncertainty, House Harkonnen stands firm as the bedrock of stability. Refusing to conform to Harkonnen directives is a direct challenge to our sovereignty. Unless those who celebrate our heritage and traditions, for they bind us together as a proud people.
Greetings, stranger. What can... My name is Darina Danilo. I have the distinct though mine is a double calling. I'm also a chef, so that is not untrue. Our society produces paragons among assassins and poisoners, as well as culinary masters. As you say, our food is that good. Besides, ours is a society, ours is a culture where politeness and coyness... I will say that Harko Village offers multiple... House Harkonnen is a house of appetites, after all. From our homeworld of Drem, House Spinette produces the finest assassins deployed throughout the Imperium. Dangerous? Yes. However, we cleave to the laws of Kanli. Our precise discipline in the art of death actually saves lives. That is why we've come to Arrakis. From our homeworld of one without the other is unbalanced. We cleave to the laws. Our precise that is why we've come to... My name is that, though mine is... That is not untrue. As you say, our food... Besides, ours is a culture... I will say that House Harkonnen is a house of... My name is Darina Danilo. Though mine is a... That is not untrue. Our food... Besides, ours is a cult... I will say that House Harkonnen is a house of appetite.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I do not underestimate an amount no greater on more primitive worlds. What is there to tell? Well, whoever told you that is mistaken. Well,
You are not recognized by the Landsrat.
No credentials? Then beat it!
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. I never... Let's move.